Hello, my name is Johnny Palermo, and these are my people that will be watching the speech. We got him recording. All right. This is a persuasive speech. Topic will be cooperating with police is not snitching. Specific purpose: get victims of violent crimes to cooperate in investigations. Central idea is to persuade my audience that to cooperate with police is not snitching and can also save lives. So when I was raised in the Bronx, we were told you don't cooperate with police, no matter what. Even if you witness a murder, a robbery, something like that, you definitely don't cooperate with police. That's probably the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. But growing up that way, you probably thought it was the right way. And here I am many years later working as a police, begging for assistance from the community to help me solve crimes. So, I strongly believe that snitching is not the same as being a victim of a crime and not cooperating with police. And also, not cooperating with police can ruin lives and lives of other people. I will show how not cooperating with police can ultimately result in death for not just you, but for someone that's close to you or a lot of people in the community. I want to see everyone from after this speech to trust the police and cooperate by assisting the police in investigations. If I could get $1 for every time a victim said they didn't want to cooperate with police because they felt like it was snitching, I could probably buy a mansion by the lake somewhere. There's a difference between cooperating in an investigation and snitching. First off, when you don't cooperate with police and you're a victim of a crime, it can lead to more violence. There was a stat done by Chicago police, and they have suspended nearly 80% of their violent crimes on grounds that victims wouldn't cooperate with police. According to a review of more than 1,000 cases through the first 7 months of just this year. So, the statistics are a stark reminder of both the level of violence in Chicago and the gang-infested areas. That's the problem we have here in Omaha also. A lot of people are fearful that they don't want to talk to the police because of fear of retaliation, with fear of losing their own lives. A lot of problems we have when we go to hospitals and talk to people who have been shot. They don't want to cooperate because they feel like they can do it themselves or they can get justice on their own. So it's a problem for us because it leads to more violence. There was a case here in Omaha just a year ago. It started approximately 2 years ago with a victim. A victim was shot twice by a suspect. Suspect knew the victim. They had a personal beef. Victim didn't cooperate with police, decided that he would try to handle it himself. When I interviewed him the first time, he stated, "No, I'm all right. He hit me in the leg twice. I'm good." So, approximately 3 months later, he was shot again, 8 times in the chest area, where he also survived that shooting by the same suspect. I went to him again, asked for his cooperation. He told me the story of why the guy was shooting at him, but told me that he didn't want to cooperate in the investigation. He stated that he's here for a purpose, and his purpose must be that he's not to die in this gang life. He was a gang member. They're both gang members, and so he continued with his life of crime and then continued not to cooperate with police. A third time later, approximately, I think it was 5 months after that, he was shot again driving, and he was shot in the chest and in the back area, where he was taken to the hospital, and in the hospital told me and my partners that he still didn't want to cooperate with police. We had everything we needed to arrest him, the suspect, but he would not cooperate. So we continued to talk to him on the phone. He would give his information up to the point of arrest, and he did not want to cooperate or testify. The fourth time he was shot was like about 7 months after that. He got shot again, and this time it left him paralyzed. His mom was there for that one, and at that time he felt like he wanted to cooperate with police. So within a 1.5 years time, he could have stopped this guy from shooting other people, which he did, we could have arrested that suspect a year and a half prior. So we get a warrant for the suspect when he got paralyzed, and at that time, officers served that search warrant and tried to arrest him when they found out he was in Omaha. And that led to the suspect shooting at police, killing a police officer, and also his life being taken. The police officer left a brand new baby, left a husband and 3 stepchildren, and then the suspect also had kids that he's never going to know. The victim is paralyzed. The suspect had a brand new baby. So with all that being said, just a little bit of cooperation in the initial part of an investigation can save so much turmoil, can save lives being affected. There's ways to cooperate without actually coming forward. You can do Crime Stoppers. They give you a number. 402-444-STOP. You can just be a number. You can say what you know, and if it leads to arrest, you can get a reward for that. You can get paid. You can receive some type of money for that. Also, when you're doing an investigation, you're a victim. You can tell the police, "Yeah, I want to cooperate," and then but can I stay anonymous? And you can stay anonymous to the part of going to trial. You can ask for them to seal any documents, and that happens. That will only come out when you go to trial. So, in conclusion, I beg, if you're ever a victim of a crime, please cooperate with police in their investigations. You're a victim, and we're working for you to protect you, and not just you, people that you love. You can maybe save a person that is dear to you, and ultimately save your own life. Thank you very much.
7 minutes, bro.
7 minutes? That's
Yeah.
cool.
6:58.
Should we move on?